Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hello, Michelle.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, Derek. Merry Christmas.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad.
How was that for a begin? And beautiful good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Just wanted to jump in for about an hour or so. Say hi, hello, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. I hope everybody's doing good. And here's a link for the Hangout, just in case nobody has seen it in the Google Hangout. Who knows, maybe the one or other will jump into today. Yeah, Derek, you won't believe it. A new roll. I opened up a new roll of brown yesterday. I thought all the base pieces for that Rocket Raccoon and Groot model, I thought if I print them in a dark brown, that might be a good start, for coloring. So I won't have to paint too much on the base. But yeah, it was really nice. All the layers were coming out really good. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what was going on. Temperature was all the time at 220. But all of a sudden, I had under extrusion without end. And that was for something like, I would say, 2 layers. And I started measuring the filament just to see what was going on there. I had filament. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's 2 or 3 layers of filament right there. I don't know, but I had filament diameters from 1.72 to 1.79, whereby I didn't really hear any clicking on the extruder, except for once, but that was only couple of times. It made click click and then it was gone, so I thought, okay, might have just been a little bit of a problem with the diameter from the filament. But then, yeah, after a couple of hours, this was about at 12 o'clock at night, just before I wanted to go to bed, I took a look at the filament. The infill was not clear at all, and then I started seeing all these spots on here, and then, well, yeah, you can see for yourself. Supposed to be printing small islands in several areas, and growing up and everything, so that it has its valleys and hills or whatever, yeah. But yeah. Then I tried to print one of the smaller pieces this morning, and then for some reason, it printed a wonderful first layer. It did a good second layer, and then all of a sudden at the third layer, it started doing the same crap again. And that was at 220. Now I'm just wondering if maybe I'm going to have to, I don't know. I mean, okay, I've had that filament for over a year, but it was packed and sealed up with, it even had 2 desiccant packs inside the package. So couldn't be that the filament was wet or moist or anything like that, you know? But no idea what's going on there.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Mike, good morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Don. Yeah, turn you down here a little bit. I gotta find your stream.
Oh, man, you're coming through really loud.
Am I?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm barely talking. My microphone's way the hell away from me, so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you haven't went live yet?
Huh?
Have you went live yet?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, I can't find you anywhere.
Huh?
Oh, there. I had to go to your channel to find it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Or should I post it in?
Yeah, I got it now. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Derek? Merry Christmas to y'all. I don't have a camera yet. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my crap's being goofy again.
Hey, you need to turn the volume down a little bit on your mic.
Dude, I got it turned down.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. I don't remember how I found my camera last time. Like shrunk it again, you know?
Uh-oh.
It's like shrunk off screen somewhere, and I can't find the damn thing.
Oh,
When I click on it, I don't even see it.
it sounds like the camera wants to hide from you, huh?
It is doing a damn good job of it, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Settings. I don't remember how I found it last time, because it did this to me before, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Or was that? Was that in the Hangout settings, or was that an OBS last time?
OBS.
Huh.
So I don't know where it is.
That is really strange.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But I thought, do a little bit of live for about an hour or so.
Yeah, Sue stops by and says hi.
Yeah. I got an invitation for dinner for this evening.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, my buddy and his wife, they invited me over.
Cool.
That's the same body that I made these things for.
All the grinders.
Yeah.
Don's gonna go up there and get high.
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, because they have 2 children too, and when they smoke a joint, they're either smoking it in the bedroom or they're smoking it outside on the porch, but not in front of the children.
Transfer edit. 90 degrees.
But I'll try to jump in when I can. Have a good one. Okay, take care of yourself there, Derek.
All right, Derek. We'll see you later.
Oh, yeah. And I also checked my channel. YouTube finally added the hours from Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're really slow today.
Huh.
But that's okay as long as they add the hours.
Yep. That's all that matters, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fudge. Yeah, I've been up for quite a while. I have to get up, wrap presents and everything. And
Yeah. When's When are the packages going to be put under the tree?
They're already there.
They're already there.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's 7 o'clock, you know.
yeah, unpacking is normally when? Tomorrow?
Oh, no, whenever she gets up.
Uh-huh.
Whenever she wakes up now, it's all up to her.
Ah, don't tell me she's still sleeping, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Something like that was a long night.
No, she went to bed kind of early, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, 5:30. Oh, man. I have to drive with my electro scooter. And because the headlight is not working, I'm going to take a couple of my LED flashlights, you know.
There you go.
Use those. Yeah, you know, I can hold it. I can hold this like that in my hand and still hold the link bar, you know. So I'll be able to shine that, you know, and put one in my left hand, shine it at any car that's coming my way, you know, so that they'll know that I'm underway. But all the other lights are working. So when I turn my lights on, the only thing that's missing is the headlight. But the street is also lit up, so that won't be too much of a problem.
Yeah. Move up, down, move button. Reset transfer. Hey, there I am.
There he is.
And I found myself.
Oh, where did it hide itself, huh?
Well, yeah, it's not that it really hit itself too much. It's that I couldn't find myself. I really don't need to be that freaking big.
Lame UFO is here. Good morning and Merry Christmas.
Hey, good morning. Let's go like that. And then we'll take this one, this one.
Still dark over there?
I don't know.
Outside?
I don't know. I have to look outside. I haven't looked outside yet. I got there we go. I'll just sit there and look at that keyboard. That's fine. Better than looking at my ugly mug. Does it look dark out? Yeah, it's starting to come up. It actually snowed last night.
Wow.
Yeah. My wife went outside and she was like, "Ooh, it's white out here."
Nice. It's nice and sunny over here. Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at 9.7 degrees Celsius. So it's a little bit over, what is that, 30, 40, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that.
Nice. I found this new site. It was supposed to be free, but you can fly drones in other countries from your home.
Yeah.
You can fly drones for anywhere in the world from your own home. It was supposed to be free, but it's $5 to every service spot. But yeah, you can basically fly drones anywhere you want. I just watched a guy do it. It was pretty cool. He flew 4 drones in 4 countries in 3 hours.
That's interesting. Wonder how that's supposed to work.
Well, you can either use your computer keyboard, your telephone, or like a gaming computer mouse, or a gaming, like an Xbox 360 controller or something.
Yeah.
But that's the address there.
Yeah. Explore the world through the eyes of a drone.
Yeah. Time world to be. You know what? It was actually pretty good, you know, from the video that I just watched.
Yeah.
You know, so what do you got, a failed print behind you there, Don?
Oh yeah. Damn it.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was printing with 220 degrees, one layer after another. And then around about 12 o'clock at night, before I was about ready to go to bed, all of a sudden, I took a look at the print and it looked a little strange. And then I took a closer look at it, and then I had to stop the print because I had massive under extrusion. I mean, I can still pull off at least two layers or 3 layers of filament here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got my digital caterpillars and checked out the diameter from the filament. It was at 1.72.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I checked. Yeah. But yeah, then you have something like this. And I checked at 1.72, and then about 30 centimeters upwards, I checked it again. It was at 1.79. So I don't know what's going on with that filament there. But anyway, I checked the filament this morning. 1.72, 1.73, 1.76. That's within 50 centimeters of filament,
That's a lot of jumping.
That is.
But still, it ought to make it, I mean, it's not like it's, jumping crazy,
Yeah. But then I thought I'd try a smaller piece just to see what goes on. I mean, that one piece that I was going to try that's only about that big,
Uh-huh.
It did a wonderful first layer, a nice second layer, and then at the third layer, it started up again. And then I was hearing clicking in the extruder, check the filament. It was at 1.79.
Yeah, but that shouldn't hurt it, though. I mean, that should be within tolerance,
Uh-uh.
Well, you ain't running Capricorn tubing. I mean, 1.79. I mean, it's a little big, but it shouldn't kill you.
Yeah, but you can see there, it kills the prints.
I mean, it sounds like you might have a sort of a clogged nozzle or something in there. I don't know. I'd try a different filament and try it, man. I think you might have a nozzle problem.
Yeah, I'm thinking about pulling that dark brown off, and then I've got another roll of brown there. It's a little bit lighter in color.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just try it,
To see if it's the filament.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a nice roll of filament, and it's a roll of filament in clear plastic spool to where, where you can exactly see how much filament you got on the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those types of spools that everybody wishes that
everybody had.
Everybody had, yeah.
Yeah, but I'd definitely try another roll, print something out, and make sure it's the filament, not the extruder.
Yeah.
Or the hot end.
I mean, it would be funny if all of a sudden we found out that there's a problem with the extruder, that it has too low a voltage or something like that,
Well, it's just like mine, my tornado.
Yeah.
I opened it all up, tested everything, and it was within reason, so I turned up the voltage. I turned it up to 1,
Yeah.
And I haven't tried it yet. I gotta just connect it back up and then try it, But I don't know.
Your tornado is still down, huh?
I don't. Well, it's just not connected back together. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna change out the motor. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably have some extra motors laying around, right?
Yeah, I got a couple brand new ones in a box.
Yeah. I can't think that it would be the motor there, but I mean, because that thing is newer than the ones that I have as an extra. The ones that I have as an extra, you know, they're from my one how i3 that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have one extra because there's only one Z motor on this Hypercube. And on the i3, it had two motors. Yeah, no, but I'm heating it up now. As soon as it gets up to temperature, I'll change that filament. Yeah, but it, you know, it was laying down really nice, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was laying down especially nice.
And it'd be nice, and it would be nice if it wasn't an extruder, you know, so it would be the filament, so you can use the filament, you know.
So it's at temperature 215. Let's see here. Okay, I can push it out, but it's a little bit hard. Yeah. So if I go up to 220 where I had it.
Yeah, I mean that could be it too. You know, if it's a little bit getting a little bit thick on you, you might have to pump it up a little.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean that would really be strange, you know, if I'm starting to have a problem again with the filament or with the heating element, you know, and have to go up to 230, 240, 250 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that would be really strange. No,
yeah, but if it's, you know, the filament's just getting too thick and it's having a hard time pushing it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is really strange now. Pulled out the filament. Doesn't even have a clog on it.
Well, it's too hot to show you anything. You won't get a clog. You won't get nothing pulled out of there when it's that hot. You need it colder.
Yeah, no. Just looking under the nozzle, filament is coming out. Okay, now it looks like as if it was down at the nozzle, you know, with a little bulb on it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, you there. I mean, that's a real nice roll of filament.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where is the bag for? There it is. Huh. It's got two nice Desica packs in it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's PLA. It shouldn't gather that much moisture anyways.
No. Yeah, but who knows what's going on with that roll of filament there. I mean, you might be one of those where I really have to go up to 230, 235, 240, who knows?
Yeah.
But, strange. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here's another roll of brown. This one says on it. Okay. Wait a minute. Gotta put my glasses on to read this. This is coffee brown. Base plate 80 to 100. Nozzle 190 to 230.
That's quite a temperature range.
Yeah, it is. But I mean,
Oh, there's a llama man. Morning, Tom. Merry Christmas.
Tom, good morning. Merry Christmas.
What is
Oh yeah. So, oops. There it is.
I should take a nap before she gets up.
Try out this coffee ground here. See how that one is. Right now it's at 125. Oh, no, 200.
Good morning, somebody.
Huh? Birthworks 3DP. Hey, Merry Christmas. Well, I wouldn't normally be having a nice day if it wouldn't have been that the dark brown filament was starting to make problems. Massive under extrusion on 2 layers. And they were coming out not too good at all. And after about 7 hours of printing, when it started that, well, yeah. It's 220. Let's go to 230. That filament's
Back. No. This is extruded.
Where? So. Huh? That looks nice. Yeah. That bed is nice and level. So, settings, bed. Let's put the bed up.
Just need this one. Extrusion on it.
250. So let's heat the bed up. And I'll try. I think I'll try one of the smaller parts from the bottom plate before I try one of the big ones again.
I'm just going to try to hook as little as possible up to this thing.
Huh?
oh boy.
And what are you up to today, Tom?
Gonna have to block the sun off, I guess, which I really don't want to do.
That's nice. That's nice and sunny over there. It's still
A little
shining.
better.
Yeah, it's still shining through a little bit there, Tom.
I want that sun, so I'm not gonna block it off completely because it's nice stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
That helps.
Yeah, there you go. And what have you been up to, Tom?
As little as humanly possible.
Oh. Huh?
Literally.
Huh?
So I bought this thing on a whim. One of those, roller carriage plates.
Yeah.
Normally they're wicked expensive, and it was $15 on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
It's got the wheels and everything. The only thing it doesn't have is there's no eccentric nut, which, yeah, whatever.
Huh.
I think I'm going to use it for my X carriage on that thing.
Looks like it has enough holes in it for all types of mounting from everything that you can think of, huh?
It's the same thing as the open builds plates. It's just And I'm actually surprised. I was expecting it to be cheap and flimsy and light or something for the money, and it's just not. The only thing it doesn't have is the eccentric nuts.
Huh.
So you can't really tension it.
Do you have any laying around?
No, but I already had some ordered anyways.
Okay.
But I really don't even need them. Because it's got
Well,
some slide plates.
yeah, but you know, it's up.
I'm thinking I can just slide it.
Yeah, but the wheels will wear down after a while, you know.
Yeah, but it does with the eccentrics too.
And it might be good to have them on the bottom or on the top.
And I actually have the mini wheels here somewheres. It doesn't line up with my existing unit. It's a little too tight here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pinching it down. I can't spread this, so it's not level with it. I don't want to rebuild this. I mean, I could. It's not hard to redo these end caps. But I have the mini wheels here. I'm thinking I'm just going to replace 2 of these with mini wheels right now.
The mini wheels, are they from a different type of rubber on them, or?
No, it's the same thing. It's just
Yeah.
they're a slightly smaller wheel. It's what that's all got. It's all mini wheels. I didn't use any of the full-size wheels on it. Actually, the head carriage is full-size wheels because I did the same thing. I got tired and didn't want to design my own anymore, and I bought a plate for the head. I was just getting overly tired of waiting to get the thing finished.
Oh yeah.
Stand-ons and
I'm thinking I'll stick a couple mini wheels on there.
Wheels. You can put a bit of paper between the between the standoff and the plate. That will tip the wheels a bit.
What's that? Yeah, I think the thickness is the same. It's just the diameter isn't. I'm not positive. It looks the same. Because they're both made for the V groove. So it's got to, center on the V groove the same.
well, I took that extruder controller, and it was at 0.8 volts. I moved it up to 1, and it seems to be working all right now.
I may cut this thing down too. What would you have it at?
It was at 0.8, and now it's at 1.
For
the extruder on the Tornado. The
one's
extruder
kind of high.
Huh?
One seems kind of high.
Well, all the other ones are at 1, but I was having problems with it, and so I took it apart, and it was at 0.8, so I put it to 1 just to see if that would help, and it seems to have helped. Well, I think I run just about all my motors at 1 anyways.
Well, it depends on the actual motor, too. But we'd like to do it Wi-Fi. I actually had to turn them down. I bought those are Xylotech motors.
Yeah.
They're rated at 1.2. I figured I'd run them at 1, and they'd be beefy and everything. And it started skipping, and I'm going on a duet, and everyone's like, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. And I'm like, what? And it's like, I guess with the silent stepping and all that, it actually wants less voltage. It needs to be like balanced or something. Otherwise, if you get too much, it actually skips because it's pulling more than the physical mechanical stuff can do or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's really weird that it's been printing fine for 6 months, 8 months, however long I've had it. And then all of a sudden it just stopped in mid-print.
Mini wheels. Let's see how that lines up. Oh, actually, looks like it lines up pretty good. Is it cantering? No, it's not cantering. Yeah, they are the same thickness. They're just a different diameter.
The wheels?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
The mini wheels are the same thing. They're made to do the same thing. They're just a smaller diameter wheel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did they come with it?
No, I got these. I bought these from these are real open bill ones. The ones I got. It came with the big ones. I don't know if you can see the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a big difference in them.
Yeah. Which is why I wanted the mini wheels, because the mini wheels are like half the weight too.
Yeah.
It seems to be working.
Would you put mini ones on the bottom?
Yeah, I just put mini ones on the bottom to get the spacing right. Yeah, it's going to be wobbly, though. I got to wait for the eccentrics.
Yeah. And if you put mini wheels on the top of it, too, you might have to change the hold position.
Yeah.
You know,
They have slots here, too. There's slots in it and everything. It's just so much easier with the eccentrics.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll just be easier.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of play in there right now.
Yeah. I was hoping that the mini wheels would be just that right amount where I could play with it, but oh well. I mean, it's just a piece of aluminum. I could probably make one of these myself, but for the money,
Yeah.
why bother? This thing was $16. Came with the 4 wheels and the plate.
Yeah.
Which is still, I mean, when you really think about it, that's freaking ridiculous. It's about $1 worth of material.
Yeah. That is strange. But
They are making money hand over fist, that's for sure.
yeah, definitely. Guys, they know where they can earn the money.
I wonder if it'll fit on this way.
What was that? Oh, man. Give them a little bit more pressure.
No, I wonder if I go. I wonder who. Ooh. I don't know why that just came out of my mouth.
What's going on here?
Still not working, Don?
No. Filament is coming out really. Oh, man.
Turn your temperature up and try it.
Yep.
It sounds like you have an extruder problem again, not filament problem.
I don't think it's an extruder. I think there's something with the software in it and with the temperature readings. Because the thermistor is new, heat element is new. I mean, everything on there is new.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got all metal, didn't you?
Yeah, that's all metal.
There you go. And it's jamming?
No, the filament's not coming out correctly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but once again, why has it been working for the last month and then stop?
Yeah.
Because it's all metal and he burn something into the metal.
Uh-uh.
I'm just guessing here.
I mean,
I am not big on all metal unless you're doing
that system is similar to the micro.
necessary products.
That system is similar to the micro Swiss, except that it doesn't have the steel nozzle. You know, it only has a brass nozzle on it. That's the only thing that is different between the micro Swiss all metal hot end and this one hull all metal hot end. That's the only difference.
PLA likes to stick to metal, plain and simple.
Yeah.
A lined hot end is better for PLAs and TPUs.
Yeah.
Much better.
Good morning, Jake. How you doing?
Hey, Jake, good morning and Merry Christmas. How are you doing this fine morning?
I can take a nap.
Uh-oh. Mary, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. What's up?
Mary, blah, blah, blah.
What's up, Jake? Not a good day for you?
Looks like we got Jake the Scrooge farm.
So,
yeah, it gets overwhelming doing the whole, it gets obnoxious. I was just on Facebook and I wanted to, say Merry Christmas to a couple friends, but then if you ignore one, then you go there and you read and there's 10,000 little Merry Christmases and everybody wants you to respond and
just put it out.
I'm not going to say anything to any but a particular person because then somebody else will be offended.
yeah.
You don't individually send nobody nothing. You just send
you just do it as a mass like everyone else is doing, which is fine.
Yeah.
But
I've got
it does get obnoxious after a while. The 8,000 million, They built these washers wrong. I think it needs a smaller washer.
Okay, we're at temperature. Let's go back. Let's try that.
Well, a hamburger. What the hell?
Humbug.
I know. I was just messing with them.
Hamburger. I'm okay with hamburger. I could use a hamburger right about now, even though it's morning. Coffee cake's cooking. I can smell it.
Yeah, I know. It's all bull crap. One Raz, Merry Christmas.
One Raz is here. Hey, good morning and Merry Christmas, One Raz. How you doing? Hey, the layer's laying down really nice now. I'm at 245.
It came out real nice and smooth, and it feels like it's all the same width.
Holy crap, that looks like it's perfect. That might work.
Okay, that's feeling a little bit better. Oh, we'll wait for a while. Let's see how the skirt comes out. Normally I should have one of the pieces already printed now, but unfortunately, as you can see, after about 11 millimeters, 12 millimeters, and about 12 o'clock last night before I started to go to bed, all of a sudden I had a massive under extrusion. with that dark brown roll of filament that I had on, that I put on yesterday. And checking out the filament, found out that there was massive diameter differences from 1.72 to 1.79.
Yeah, but apparently that wasn't your problem.
No. And it looks like I'm having that problem again with the temperature readings. So I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to my buddy when I'm over. I'm invited over to his house this evening for dinner. And just sit around, you know. And I'm pretty sure he wants me to show him what he got for Christmas from his family. Got a model airplane, RC airplane, and Goblin 380 helicopter.
Cool.
Nice. Hey, Tom, do you see that? This morning I found this guy. You can fly drones all over the world from your PC or your cell phone.
Oh, is that what that link was? I saw the link. I just didn't go to it yet.
Yeah. That seems to be interesting, but
it was free. He's saying it was free for right now because it's in beta. But I just went there and it was like, $5, to fly a drone for 15 minutes in whatever country you want. It just ain't bad.
No, and it might be fun just for the hell of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the pictures go to you.
$5 on stupider crap.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with something like that. Let's say everybody is putting their drones available for this, and then you got somebody that has no idea how to fly a drone. He logs in and he wants to try and fly that drone, and crash.
Well, he can take over anytime. The owner can take over anytime because the owner takes off and gets it up in the air, and you have a minimum flight height that it won't let it won't let you fly below a certain height.
Yeah.
And most of them are like DJs and stuff like that. So they're they're good drones. They ain't just a cheap drone that whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you still can crash it. But, he can take over at any time. He releases the controls to you, but, he can take back over.
Ah, okay.
When he wants to.
Yeah.
He takes off and lands it and everything. So.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe when you're logged in and everything, maybe you have a couple of questions to answer before you can get to the land where you want to be,
Well, I don't know because you physically talk to the people while you're flying it, too. And before he takes off, before they take off and stuff, you'd be like, well, you ever flown a drone before? You have experience with it. And,
Yeah.
I should try to find that. And I just watched. I can put that link out there too.
Did you watch one where somebody else was flying?
Yeah, it's somebody I'm subscribed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
History. I guess it might be down here. I don't know. There it is.
Matt posted some pictures from his Christmas tree in Facebook. All with a lot of printed parts on it,
Yeah.
Saying, take a guess. Here's my tree. Want to count and tell me how many printed parts are on it.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the.
There is a guy that I seen doing it right here.
Okay. Okay.
That's the video that I watched. Chris Rollins.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the one that did 4 drones on 3 continents in 3 hours.
Good. Yeah, I'll watch that one later.
Yeah. Hey, now I got something to do when the in-laws come over. Come in here and fix my tornado. Get it printing.
Yeah.
I run to the bathroom quick.
Oh boy.
And your printer's not running today there, Tom?
No, not right now.
Nothing to print, huh?
Not in the mood to even listen to it.
I hear you. I hear you.
Just relaxing and pretty much doing nothing. I got to go down to my neighbors. We always go down to my neighbors for breakfast.
Oh,
We have mimosas and coffee cake.
there you go. So you're just chilling out over the holiday, huh?
Yeah, for now. Later on, I'll probably do something.
Yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas, Colin.
Merry Christmas. Can you actually hear me though? Something is not
Yes,
quite
we
right
can.
here.
Yeah.
Something is still out of whack. Bear with me here a minute.
But we can hear you just peachy.
Yeah, I hear.
Well, I can't hear you correctly.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just because, we're old dumb idiots.
No, my problem. So I have a lengthy story here. I ended up having to wipe my machine and start from scratch because I couldn't get the internal backup system to work correctly. But more importantly, I wasn't able to boot into safe mode anymore. So, I was, for months I've been working on this. I was never able to figure out why it didn't work. I eventually relented and just reformatted the thing. So I'm still working on putting it back together. It's not clear to me why it's not picking up my mixer here and using that as the audio output.
Is that another one of them grape Max or
Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you?
Merry Christmas and Bob Humber to you, too.
Default
Isn't
headphones.
that what
built in.
Jake was going? Bah humbug.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I said Bah Hamburger.
Bah Humburger.
You know what today is, right? Today is Tuesday.
There's the Fusion 360 Master.
Merry Christmas, Ed.
Hey, Ed, Merry Christmas.
Have you printed that frickin' bit holder yet?
No, the wife come home last night and we watched some movies and relaxed.
Huh?
Well, you can relax while the printer's printing. It prints all on its own while it's printing. Because it
Yeah,
prints.
but it's kind of noisy when you're trying to watch movies.
Yes, it is. I agree. Which is
I
why
haven't put the holes in it yet even.
So today is Tuesday, right?
Last time I checked.
Yeah, okay.
until tomorrow.
No.
Till midnight.
So,
Oh, you get a new patch today.
yep. Every Tuesday, I have to change it. Every Tuesday or afternoon.
Oh, it's morning.
It's almost 3 o'clock afternoon here.
It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning here.
It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning here.
There you go.
Oh, that's why the sun is so shiny over there.
Yeah, I woke up to white ground. It snowed last night.
Oh yeah, how is it over there where you're at, Tom?
How is it?
Yeah,
Cold.
muddy or snow?
Frozen.
Frozen. Ah, frozen mud. Frozen mud, huh?
It's actually starting to warm up. It's like 38 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be today. I guess I can take a gander.
Do any of you guys follow me on Twitter?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Did I mess up? I think I may not have done it right, but I was trying to send private messages to a few different people.
Huh.
And I think
You tweeted it?
I must have tweeted it or something.
Yeah, I
several
tried
times to each of the people.
Yeah, I tried that too yesterday, and it tweeted it. But they didn't have a spot for message. They had a tweet. You know, you have a tweet or a message area. But this guy, you know, Green Bay Wacky is who it was, and he doesn't have a spot for either or, you know.
Right. So the way that works is, as an account holder, you can choose whether or not people can private message you openly, meaning if they follow you, or the other option being they can only private message you if you follow them back.
Yeah.
So you encountered people who you followed who did not follow you back, whose private messages were not available unless they followed you back.
Good morning, Ron. Merry Christmas.
Oh, so
Hey, Ron, good morning.
in that case, does it just go out as a general tweet to everybody?
No,
Yep.
not in a way. It just doesn't have a button to let you private message. So if you sent a tweet in the alternative, then yes, it would have tweeted out to everybody, but it doesn't do that. It doesn't give you the option to private message unless you're specifically permitted to do so.
Yeah, see, because it said tweet to Green Bay Wacky.
Right, and which means you start your tweet with the @ and that username. The result is a public tweet that does not show up on people's they don't call it a wall, but whatever, people's feed, but only shows up on the person's feed to whom you sent it to, but is still a public tweet, so it can be indexed and people can find it.
Yeah. Well, that's how I found out, is that somebody commented on it. And I'm like, what the hell? I thought I just sent this thing out.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I sent out, I don't know, half a dozen different ones to different people. Colin, actually, I sent one to you, but I don't know which way it ended up going out.
I'm not sure which which account you sent it to. The Hill CT account? I don't think I've logged into that account in a very long time.
Oh, that's the only one I came across. I was just looking for different people that I thought, and all it was I'm still trying to drum up people for Twitch. I got 20 more to go, and I was like, well, Colin might subscribe or follow me. So
sure,
I tried to send you a private message. I sent one to Joe Paddock, and Trolling for Dollars responded and said, I'm already following you. And I'm like, I didn't intend to send it to you. I don't know what happened.
Well, there you go.
That's what put me on to the fact
there's nothing that encourages followers more than saying, I didn't mean for you to follow me.
No.
Morning, dude. Saw you do.
That was good, actually.
No, I know. I told him I appreciate him following me, and I knew that. But
yeah, no, it's an easy mistake to make. It used to be even less clear. Twitter has done a pretty good job clarifying their interface, making it more understandable. It used to be that sending a tweet to someone and sending a private message were much less distinct.
yeah.
I mean, there was a point at which private messages didn't exist, actually, back in the old days.
See, the only time I put stuff on Twitter generally is when I upload a video. There's a little box that I can write a message in that it automatically tweets it for me. I don't use Twitter very much. I watch it and monitor it, but
I've been moving more and more toward Twitter than Facebook. I don't really like either one much. They're too flighty. What is up? I'm Filament Frenzy Buddy Pal. English
so I probably had a bunch of
football.
people mad at me last night.
Did I cover everything?
So I got a new toy the other day.
What
Not
did
a
you get?
Christmas present, but a present to myself. A wireless mic.
Oh, yeah.
Then
lavalier
it
mic?
dawned on me that I do a lot of these Hangouts where I actually need two-way communication, so a wireless mic doesn't help me.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a wireless earbud.
No, it doesn't. So I would have to do that separately. I'd have to like set up a separate, Bluetooth earbud or something.
Are your headphones wireless? Do you have wireless headphones?
No, my headphones are these.
Oh,
With
okay.
a giant
I've got
cord.
some kind of like that, but they're wireless.
But not wireless in any way.
Good morning, Filament Frenzy. How you doing this morning? Merry Christmas. Tom?
Now I have a useless solution here. Maybe I need to return it and go find something else. But I shall try at least once. So we're plugged in. And
How you doing today, Tom?
You just need to join my group on Facebook. I have a very nice Facebook. It's called Friendly 3D Printing. And friendly is the key word. And I control it, and I am God on it, and I allow no shenanigans on it.
Rodney, good morning. Merry Christmas.
Maybe that's the way to go.
Hey,
Look at people that come to this morning, Don.
Feliz Navidad.
You say hi to Filament Frenzy? Don?
Huh?
You say hi to Filament Frenzy?
Oh, nay. Hey, Filament Frenzy is here. Hey, good morning. Merry Christmas.
Christ, Don, I don't know where the hell you're at half the time. I'm talking to you and just saying hi to everybody. You don't even hear me.
You're also talking over people, which is something that usually Tom and I do all the time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I try to say hi to people when they come in, whether somebody's talking or not.
Well, Tom, British Tom, good to see you. Merry Christmas.
That sounds like a good idea there, Tom. I don't think Don knows where he is half the time. Ha ha.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He knows where he is. He's plunked on his ass in his chair. That's pretty much all he ever is.
What else does he need to know, though? Come on. Give the guy a break.
Yeah, he's older. Is he tired?
Yeah, come on. Look at him. He's got like gray hair.
Allowed.
He's got more gray hair than 3 other people combined.
Who?
The 3 other people with gray hair on here.
Who has more?
You. You still have that ponytail?
You mean this one back here?
Yeah. You got more gray hair than everyone else combined.
All right, Ron, well, you have a Merry Christmas.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying there, Tom?
Oh, crap.
Well, I'm off for food. Have a good time. Take care, Ron. Have a nice day.
I think I'm gonna make wings for this. Hope you can see it.
Yeah, we'll be on again tomorrow there, Ron, if you want to stop by, jump on, whatever.
Wings on my shield guard. You know what? I'm gonna excuse me, do it right now. Least design them. It'll be easy.
Might as
All right,
well.
It's time to test out my new mic here.
Let's see. What am I looking for? Fusion 360.
I should probably turn my phone on so like my mom can call me or something. Yep. New batteries, so you gotta charge them all the way up and then kill them all the way. And
Time to roll one. Yeah, there you go.
I give my phone to my daughter and say, "Here, kill my battery." She does it in no time. Yeah, it don't matter about the caps. We don't have the cap locks on because Shom, a skewed view, he always writes in caps at work, so we don't ever have the cap locks terminated.
Oh, what's this thing doing now? See it forward.
Yeah, when I was a kid, man, we'd be up at freaking sunrise or before, waking everybody up to open presents. My daughter sleeps till noon.
What the hell's going on here now?
Is it doing it again?
There's some cracks right here. The filament is rolled up on an edge. And then another place here too. Here it looks really nice. Where it's printing right now, it looks really nice.
You know what I would do, Don? I'd put some filament in that you know prints good. Hey, Robert. Hello, Merry Christmas.
Robert Reynolds, hello, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Hope you had a nice day today.
Yeah, right, Jake? I see you had a stream last night again with Shom on there, Tom.
Yeah. I was trying to keep it clean and PG, and then, you know, Shom happened.
Another private.
And it's not even his fault. He's one of those guys like I instantly connected to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we met at Earth, and within 5 minutes, he's like one of my best friends. You know what I mean? He's just one of those guys. You either love him or you hate him.
Yeah.
And he happens to be one of those guys that you love, huh?
Yeah. Well, he's just, you know, he's like all my friends. You know what I mean? He's just like a guy that I grew up with almost, even though I've only known him a couple of months. You know what I mean? He's just
yeah.
And the problem is we get on here and we start talking, and it's like I'm hanging out with one of my buddies. I forget we're streaming. We just start swearing and cussing and talking about crap we probably shouldn't online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's just a stupid YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got off this morning, Tom, and I got up like a half hour, 45 minutes later after you stopped your stream.
Really?
Yeah. That's my sleeping schedule.
That's kind of early even for me.
Yeah. You know, that's just my sleeping schedule. Whenever I get up, I get up. Get up, make a pot of coffee.
I will make a new sketch there, and I will draw some crap here.
What are you doing to it now?
I'm going to add some wings. I'm going to add some Red Bull to it.
There's the new tampon with wings.
Okay, if I'm sketching on the bottom, why is it doing it on the top? That was kind of stupid. Stop sketch. Let's see if I did something.
Yeah, that's the problem I have half the time.
I want this one. This sketch.
You know what I'm talking about there, Don? Using a filament, put a filament in that you know prints good.
Yeah.
Like you've just recently used. And try to print something to see if it's just like them brown filaments or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean there, Mike, but unfortunately, I don't have enough white on one roll of filament. Otherwise, I tried to print this part that I'm trying to print right now.
Don, it doesn't matter. You don't have to print the whole part. You just want to see if it works.
I don't want to waste filament.
Well, you're wasting filament by having a crap out on you too, ain't it?
Yeah, Tom, I got a question for you.
Yeah, shoot.
I was thinking last night while I was watching the movie. What tool or how would you don't have to show me, I know you're busy, but just kind of off the top of your head, what tool would you use to make like a half a dome or half a sphere? Like
it depends on what you want to do. If you want to do an actual accurate, pi dimensional, I don't know if you know what I mean by pi dimensional, but a perfect circle. You just take a circle and you cut it in half.
Okay, but a squished top half, say.
Then I use this arc tool right here.
Oh, arc tool, yeah, okay. I got you. I don't know why I
Which
didn't
is
think
what
of
I
that.
just used on this, because this isn't a half circle. This is actually an arc right here.
Uh-huh.
A squished arc. It's not
Okay.
a tree. So I just did the same thing. I'm going way down this line. You can see I put the point down the line.
Right.
And when I created the arc, I just moved it back and forth, and it'll actually, if you have it, it'll lock onto the line, and then I know this arc. Yeah, but hasn't even been a half an hour, Ma. Didn't give them an hour. They just got up when I talked to them.
When your relatives show up, you turn into
Getting yelled
The
at by
arc, that way I know this arc continues on in the same arc.
Okay, but now now that's a flat sheet that's got an arc, but what about a dome like a sphere? If you wanted that arc, but as a complete round sphere.
He wants a half a ball that's hollow.
I would probably draw the face of it and then rotate it.
Extrude it out.
You know what I mean? Like,
Not exactly.
I knew what you meant.
Draw the profile, the arc.
okay, I'm going to draw the profile, whatever I want. Here's my arc.
Hang on.
So I want it like this.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Then you got to you got to fill it so it's an actual space. So you get that yellow.
Uh-huh.
And I screwed up, but I can move that. Escape. I said escape. My fingers are holding shot.
All right, this is my second test of my audio. Is it working properly?
Yeah, now you're working, Colin.
All right, cool.
And
I
then
could hear you
can
before, but you were very, very weak.
No, that sounds good.
rotate.
Well, let's see if I've done something stupid that.
Choose an axis.
All right, cool. It is working. Good.
You got your dome.
Okay. All right.
You can actually do partial domes too. You can do a half one. Like turning this, you can make it all parts sizes.
You just drew the profile of a quarter circle, and then you rotated it on the z-axis all the way around.
Yep. And you literally, when you hit rotate, you have to tell it what axis. You revolve. Excuse me, not rotate.
Right.
You check the body. That's your body. And then you have to tell it for an axis. And I could have done it on this axis for all I don't care.
Right.
Or this axis.
Right. So it's
Cancel it.
revolve and not rotate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you locked on, Tom,
So do I.
so that the screen won't jump around when you're explaining something.
And then, and that's it. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, easy enough. Okay.
The other thing you can do is you can actually go in and create a solid object. You can create a sphere or a torus or a coil or a box or a thread and, edit it then.
Right. In Blender, I made a ball, a sphere, and then I just whacked off the bottom half, and then I squished it.
Yeah, which will do the same thing. Again, the only thing that this does is it allows me to go in and dimension it and be extremely accurate with, heights and, come on, you. D, I said. Why isn't it working? Why isn't my dimension tool working? That's kind of odd. Oh, because I'm not in the sketch. That's why. Edit sketch. D.
So D only works in sketches.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I can accurately set my heights and my lengths. Just whatever.
Main key. I don't know how to say it. Who's that, Don?
Huh?
Who we got here?
You can also, after you've created the arc, if you click on it,
Hey there. Merry Christmas.
it'll often let you see the green dot over here where it went.
On the one side, look like Don.
Where'd my green dot go?
over there. Is that print lifting on this end, Don, or no?
Nope.
Is it curling right here?
Oh, yeah, it's lifting right now.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just because I could see a big shadow there.
Yep. Right there. It's lifting.
Well, no, on this side, Right there. Right there.
Yeah,
On
no,
the flat side.
no. It's not lifting there. It's lifting here on the front. Right there where my finger is.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it's lifting over there where the extruder just was. Along this side.
That happens to be the edge of the print. You know, if it was connected to the skirt like it should be, then all I'd have to do is just put a piece of tape down and tape it down, you know?
Yeah.
But I can stop that. That's not gonna do any good. That's not gonna do any good if that corner is lifted up. But the filament was printing. Oh yeah, it's lifted up right here.
Let me see, back up. Move that back a little bit.
Yeah.
Where is it lifted up? Yeah,
Right.
that's what I said right there. That's what I was talking about because I could see a big shadow.
Yeah. No, I was talking about right here.
Yeah.
There's the print.
From the camera angle, I can see it from here like a big shadow.
Yeah. I mean, the skirt was laying down really nice. I can't understand why it lifted up there. I mean, you know, I was going over the skirt, checking it out to see, you know, if it's laying down, if it's squishing, you know.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too.
But yeah, I mean, okay, that came off a little bit too easy.
Wipe it down with alcohol.
That came off a little bit too easy. No,
Wipe
but
it down with alcohol.
yeah,
You wipe down the top of tape with alcohol?
Yeah. You gotta clean that off too if you got any grease from your fingers on it and stuff.
I just would have thought it would have made the tape loosen up.
Well, you don't soak it. You know, just take an alcohol pad and wipe it down.
Come on. You know my motto. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
Yeah, I know.
You pour it on there.
Yeah.
no,
All right, we'll see you, Jake. Have a great day. Merry Christmas, bud. Bah humbug.
See you, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jake. Have a nice one.
Merry Christmas.
Old cat burglar to yourself. Whatever.
Hey, Colin,
Yeah.
if I'm following Hill CT and that's the wrong Twitter, what's the real one I should be following?
That's a perfectly good one to follow. I just haven't logged into it recently.
Oh, okay.
In other words, he hasn't done any of them.
I was going to say, why would I follow one if you don't log into it and use it?
Talking about Twitter
Good
again.
question.
Okay, fair enough.
No. I encourage you to, you know, I'm sure I'll post something of you somewhere at some point, but I'm not sure which or where. I don't know, I guess.
What happened there, Collins? That looks like crap.
What's that?
That looks like crap. What happened?
So
For dollars.
I was trying to print
GT.
that beer
Weed whacker
bottle,
filament?
plate thing I was designing a while back
Yeah.
at full size, and it didn't stick to the bed, and it completely screwed over my hot end.
Looks like it stuck to your hot end pretty good.
It did stick to the hot end very well, yes. Now, if
Yeah.
only it stuck to the heat bed just as well. Anyway,
half as well.
in the process of cleaning it up, I heated up the hot end, which released it mostly from the hot end, the heat block itself, but it was also wrapped around these wires.
Oh,
When I
yeah.
went to pull it away, it pulled the wires away, fucking over my thermistor,
Oh, yeah.
which subsequently fucked over my hot end, so I can't heat it back up again to get the
Ching.
rest of the gunk off of it.
Yeah.
So I'm having to resort to the soldering iron method.
Yeah. Boy, that sucks.
Yes.
What about a heat gun?
Don't own a heat gun.
Why not? You're a printer. You should have one of them.
Yeah. It might be worth the investment just to make this an easier process.
Yeah.
They're not too terribly expensive, I guess.
$10 at Harbor Freight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised to find that we actually have a Harbor Freight around us now that didn't used to be there. I always
Ed,
thought I was out in the Midwest mostly.
yeah, Ed, if I want to follow you on Twitter, who do I have to look for? Pawpaw's is bringing me too much.
That's all I typed in was Pawpaw. I found him.
PAPAW. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, what's the rest? What's the rest of my link on every single thing that I do?
Pawpaw
Brand.
Jazz.
Papaw's projects.
Yeah, events. I've never done that yet.
No, I do not see that.
You're spelling it wrong then. Hang on. Here.
Just type in @Papaw's projects, all one word.
There you go. There's a link to it. Down in the chat.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, there's a link right there.
Why the hell is it trying to open it up in the?
Should take you right there if you click on it.
No, link
That takes you right there.
address, copy, and then paste. No, every time it's trying to open up Firefox, and I don't want to open up Firefox.
Oh, yeah. I can see up your nose, Collins.
What?
I can see up your nose.
Really? Is
Yep.
it exciting?
Oh, there's a big old bug in there.
Yep. Allergies, always nice. All right, so just so I'm clear, it looks like the heat block heater cartridge is in the back and the thermistor is in the front. Is that correct on an E3D?
Depends which way you got it. I mean, you can put it on the left side or the right side, you know?
Yeah, it goes either way. You can put it either way.
Yeah.
Right. Well, okay. Again, this is a Mark III setup, so I think.
Okay.
How is it on your Mark III there, Mr. Whaley?
Oh, on mine?
Got a Mark III handy.
So I don't know.
Intake.
I don't have one of them.
I don't either.
I'm too freaking poor for that crap.
Oh boy!
When in doubt, cut it out.
And have coffee, cake, and mimosas and get trashed.
You didn't get trashed last night?
No, I didn't. I wasn't feeling good yesterday.
You didn't get to keep it PG-13, but you did pretty good.
We were close. It's PG-13. It's not PG.
Comes in from the left side. Yeah, but front or back?
Your left or my left?
Well,
Is the camera flipped?
Yeah.
Options there.
It's supposed to be a nice, happy day, and you're just being a dick today, Ed.
What?
That's funny.
Yeah, Sonic Alchemy. I cannot follow him because he has me blocked.
All right, fine.
I'm just messing.
I'd block your ass shit.
Ed, I'm fine. I'll just mute myself.
Oh, cancel.
I gotta pick on somebody, otherwise I don't feel right.
No, I'm finding the whole family.
He has you
I may have
blocked.
gotten this wrong, actually.
Huh?
Why does he have you blocked?
Because he's being an asshole. He ain't sending my filament back. He ain't sending me a white filament.
Ah.
Who's that?
Here.
James from Sonic Alchemy.
What's wrong with Sonic Alchemy? What did you get a bad roll?
No. We made up.
Cartridge is in the rear, and the thermistor cartridge is in the front.
We
You hear that, Colin?
The thermistor is in the front here.
Yeah, that's what 3D Medic Vince says.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just got too much plastic around it to really see clearly.
Now, Tom, a simple story. A couple of months ago.
I just don't want to be melting any wires along the way here.
Can I talk now?
No.
No.
Go ahead.
Simple story. A couple of months ago, James needed PET G filament. I told him, hey, I got a lot of rolls here. If you want, I need some white PLA. He said, okay. You send me the PET G, and I'll send you some white filament. Yeah, I sent him a big box of filament, including about 3 rolls of PET G, and then a lot of other stuff too. And yeah, he thought that was terrific when he got the box and everything, you know, making a lot of posts on Twitter and everything. And then I'm sitting here waiting for the white filament. And then he tells me, oh, I have to wait for my paycheck. And then the next miserable answer was, yeah, a buddy of his died. And I mean, what the hell do I have to do with that, you know? And then all of a sudden, I told him, well, if you ain't willing to send me a couple of rolls of white filament like we agreed to, then send me my filament back. And then he tells me, well, send me the money for the postage.
Looks like you peeled up in the back there again. You're lifting in the back there, Don. I can see
that's just the skirt. That's just the skirt.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, see there? That came off really easy.
Yeah, you better drop that down a little and clean it.
You had the height right.
Yeah.
You can turn your mic back on now, Ed.
Anyway, I gotta go, so I'm out of here later, guys.
All right.
Okay, take care,
Yeah,
Tom.
Merry Christmas, Tom. Oh,
Merry
turn
Christmas.
your mic on, you big baby.
Yes. I don't know what the hell's going on now.
All right.
But after I cleaned that with alcohol, now nothing is holding on to that tape.
Well, that shouldn't be.
Well, that is so.
Well, I'm just saying it shouldn't be, but okay. Well, it wasn't really sticking that good before. See, it seems like it's still under extruding a little bit that it's not sticking. You know what I mean? Because it was sticking before.
Yeah. Then you're telling me clean it because fingerprints or what?
Well, that's just was an idea, Don.
Yeah. I shouldn't have listened to that.
Sounds like Don's having a good day.
I can pull off those. It looks like that tape is ruined. So. Once it's hot, that means it'll go on good. There we go.
Yeah, you can sand it.
Huh?
So these wires go up
Use
behind you.
the sticky side of some scrap tape to remove the loose stuff.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just go buy myself a heat gun.
Not today or not. Unless you go to Walmart. Walmart's open. They have heat guns.
Do they really?
I'm pretty sure they do. I think mine does here. I don't know about yours. Yeah, I know mine does. And Walmart never closes.
Yeah, everything here is closed. Even the bakery is closed.
It's not even your guys' holiday.
Today is an official holiday in Germany. Everything is closed.
Christmas is?
Yep.
My other option is just to disassemble the whole damn thing, but of course the Prusa assembly here is so rigid. I mean, it's great that it's rigid, but man, is it a pain in the ass to disassemble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday was a half a day. Only the grocery store was open until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then they closed.
I need to switch the headphones again.
Everything else was already closed. And then today is the official holiday, and tomorrow is a official holiday.
What is tomorrow?
Huh?
What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the second day of Christmas.
Second day?
Yeah. Today is the official first day of Christmas. Tomorrow is the second day of Christmas, and both of those days are holidays.
I have never heard of a second day of Christmas.
Well, that's how it is here in Germany.
Well, they deserve 2 days of Christmas because they also have Krampus, who goes after small children and ruins their lives if they're naughty.
Yeah.
Or eats them, or what is it exactly? I can't remember.
No idea.
Christoph Waltz had a great little diatribe about Krampus, the Austrian Santa Claus variant. I think it was.
Okay, it's printing down that line really nice.
Sticking now?
Yeah.
It's a no.
Oh, that's an idea. I could just rewire this thing. That's a thought.
Sounds like you're gonna kind of have to do that anyways.
Well, no, I mean, I could rewire it in place just enough to heat up the hot end so that I could get the rest of this gunk off of it so I could see clearly. And then, I mean, I know I'm going to have to replace the thermistor, and I've got all the replacement parts right here. I just am having difficulty seeing to get into it right now. But I guess the way this is set up.
Well, that's fine, Vince. Yeah, I understand that. And that's what I told him too, but he does not own a heat gun.
No, I should go buy one, and that may be the ultimate solution here. So I'm going to give this a little bit more of an attempt, and then I'll go get myself a heat gun.
Well, my daughter ain't getting up here. I don't know what's going on.
Are you sure she's laying in bed?
Oh, yeah. They're raising it up. Is that helping it stick a little, Don?
Huh?
By raising it up a little bit, is it sticking a little better now?
Well, raising it up, it's flat now.
And it's stuck?
Oh, yeah, it's stuck.
Well, that's good. It should do that one. So it wasn't the alcohol.
Now there's a new tape on there now, right? Too.
Well, I know. I seen you do that, but I'm saying it wasn't the alcohol that was the problem.
Now every time when I have to start a print, I have to find and adjust the bed.
Wow. You shouldn't have to do that every time. Wow. Since you just...
No, that's because the ABL is not working correctly. I haven't done the updates yet.
Yeah. Well, I know, but once you kind of got it where it is, it should be kind of the same for a while.
Yeah.
Shouldn't move from print to print.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know what's going on with this bugger.
I mean, hell, my ender, you know, I level that, and it's good for months.
Yeah, I remember my one how i3. I leveled that bed. That thing was level, and I was printing. I don't know how many months before I had to check to see if it was still level.
Yeah.
Can you just build a small fire on the bed? Check this out. This is a 7-hour print.
It might be a 15, 16-hour print if it doesn't stick.
Yeah, really.
I freaking hate that. Oh, yeah, I got cookies. Ooh, knock that right off.
That's why I want to get a glass cutter and cut some glass, you know.
Yeah.
See if I can get it running just like Ed has his running.
Nobody can make it run like Ed does.
It just lucked out.
Yeah.
But I am happy with it.
Huh?
I hear you there.
Still no glue stick. All I do is just squirt a little Windex on it, clean it with microfiber cloth, and hit print. She goes right on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've already got that magnetic bed shimmed underneath with that same blue tape. I've got stripes of blue tape on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. And
that's not true.
And in the metal in the back.
That's not true.
I put a mirror on mine and it fixed it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it all depends on how thick the glass is too there, Lane.
Well, that's a good deal on a genuine E3D. $22.
Wow.
How genuine could it be for $22?
Oh, I don't know. Vince just put it in the
block
chat. I assume it's original.
Is that like the block and sock kit or the full thing?
V6
block and sock V6 upgrade kit.
Oh yeah. That's what I have here. I got this for about $20.
Oh, okay.
It's not what you don't get is you don't get the throat and you don't get the
no, it's 300 by 300, and I got 3 millimeter thick mirror on mine.
Yeah.
If it's even 3 mil.
I don't know how many mine is. I just bought a box of 6.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, is that a mirror or is that a glass that you have on your bed there, Ed?
Mirror.
Mirror.
Not flat. My bed is far from flat. Merry Christmas, trolling for dollars.
Hey, trolling for dollars. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, John.
And my bed will not level out.
And John, I'm sorry for the spam last night. I did not realize I was spamming Twitter. I don't use Twitter enough to know.
Actually, all 3 of my beds are warped on both my Enders and on my Tornado.
Cookies for breakfast.
Yep. 300 by 300 and 235 by 235. All warped.
Yeah, that feels good.
Mirrors on them and it fixes them. Never heard anybody say that a 300 by 300 is too big to fix with a mirror.
Yeah. Well, my bed is a little bit bigger than that 300 by 300. It's 325 by 325 for some strange reason.
Mine's goofy like that too. I mean, a tornado's 320 by 410 or something like that.
Yeah.
Measure what?
I'm getting close to getting my build done. I got to get my extrusion. I'm going to go ahead and order that extrusion that Dee's been talking about. And then I should be ready to start building.
3 hours till my turkey's going in.
I guarantee it ain't that. I mean, I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's true. You can look down the edge.
Going through a lot of work to avoid spending $10 on a heat gun.
2.65. There you go, right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that is 2.65.
Is that the thickness from your mirror on that?
That's the thickness of my mirror.
Good. I have a 9mm Max 6 tooling plate.
And that's with the PEI sheet on it. So it's probably only a 2 mil thick mirror.
Yeah.
You know, half mil thick piece of PEI. Or build tech service.
Yeah, I only have this strange magnetic bed.
Glue the magnet to a mirror.
What am I supposed to do with
Yeah. As soon as I get some glass cut, you know. I already got the glass marked for cutting at 325 by 325. I can get of 2 pieces of glass.
the Tivo Tornado build area is 300 by 300. I mean, that's plain and simple.
Yeah.
The bed's bigger than that.
Yeah.
I got 3 glass cutters sitting here on the desk.
I got 2.
I have 0. I did have one. I did have one. I don't know how many dozens of years, you know, but now when I need it, I cannot find it at all.
Hey, this is the 3D printing age. Just hold your mirror up against your camera, and then Mike, you take your glass cutter and run down the mirror on his mark.
There you go.
And then Don, all you got to do is snap it on the line.
Yeah. It all depends on if he can get the line correctly on it.
Oh, I have faith in him.
And I don't have a millimeter tape measure that's big enough to measure that sucker. So I definitely can't. He's just all hormonal over this damn bed. He thinks I'm lying to him or something. But they all know that's how big my freaking bed is.
There's a glass plate right here, and it's got its marks on this side of it because it's broke up here.
Hold it closer. I can't see myself.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like that the mirrors come in 300 by 300, 12 by 12. For that one.
I'll be able to see yourself in this mirror. I can barely see myself in this mirror because it's so dirty.
Trying to find my
It's down in the basement for so many years, you know.
Morning, Ricky Tanner. Merry Christmas.
Ricky. I guess I could do that.
And Merry Christmas to you. Feliz Navidad.
Not a one of us sitting here opening presents, so Santa Claus must not have been good to us.
No, we're all dicks.
Welcome to the club.
Yep. There's your sign.
Yep.
Now, Ricky's still got a little one.
Mine's still sleeping.
Well, probably because she knows everything she got for Christmas.
That actually worked. That's fucking amazing.
What actually worked?
I just added some wire, added a little jumper, and rewired the old dead thermistor. Because the only thing that was dead about it is that the wire got pulled out of it.
Yeah.
So I rewired the old thermistor, and hopefully this will work enough so that I can heat up the hot end and clean it properly.
Okay.
Play new games.
Centimeters. 7 centimeters. It's 300.
You got a new computer and you didn't?
I don't know. I don't know how wide this is, man. It's a pain in my soul.
I don't know what a Nintendo Switch is. I'm out of touch.
It's a handheld gaming system.
Oh.
Yeah, Ed, we're too old for that.
No, we're not. Actually, it's a really snazzy system.
It's 5.3.
I'm not too old for a Nintendo Switch, damn it.
That's something for the young generation.
That's another 10. That's
Holy
another
shit.
10. So it's,
That is a lot of... Oh, my God. This thing is messed up.
Oh, Santa's.
that is actually 311
Look at this.
by 370.
Huh?
The
Good
heated
deal.
area is 300 by 300. Oh, I'm talking to your buddy there.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm full of crap.
You are full of crap.
I know.
Yeah, I know the heated area on mine. That's got to be somewhere around 300 by
And
302.
that's burnt.
But that bed is 325 by 325.
Yeah, mine's like 310 by 370.
Yeah.
But it'll only build on about, it'll probably do like 320, you know, but only 310 or only 300 of it's heated.
I haven't had anything.
Hell, my daughter's still sleeping, Ricky. She ain't even up yet. It's 8:40 here. She's still sleeping like a rock.
My kids are right here just hoping for a cookie to fall on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's your princess.
Yeah.
Mom's still sleeping with the wife. Or hers.
Yeah.
My cat's right there sleeping.
Oh, man. Yep.
I may be able to salvage this yet. This
Yeah,
might
maybe.
actually work. Look at this. Well, you can't really see it, but
Almost.
I mean, yeah, this might actually work.
It's just a block of aluminum. You can't hurt it.
No, it's not that. It's the wires and so on. My problem,
Oh.
obviously, the thing I need to get at are the grub screws, right? It's
Yeah.
not hurting the aluminum that I care about. It's being able to get enough gunk away from the grub screws, being able to unscrew the thing holding the retention screw holding
There you
in
go.
the thermistor.
See that,
I can
Colin?
swap it out.
Colin, you see that? Try some steam.
Steam.
Yeah, steam clean it.
I hadn't thought about that. I'm trying to figure out whether he's serious or not. It might actually work.
I wouldn't try it. Too much water by electronics.
Probably.
Ah, cool. John Mack has a thingy for Snoopy on his roof.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Did any of you guys see my live stream yesterday? Probably not.
I didn't notice.
No, it's all right.
Well, you would, Colin, if you'd follow me on Twitch.
Oh, I will follow you on Twitch. I'm trying to ungum my printer at the moment, dude. I'll get there. It'll
Okay.
happen.
Well,
You
I'll
know
give you a
what?
preview. Part of what I did on the live stream was I got my first mail thing. Actually, I got it on Monday. I got a little board and let's see, what's it called? UC Tronics Nano V3 board at Mega 328P.
Oh.
From D?
D, yeah, he sent me that, and he sent me all the pin connectors to solder onto it, and a whole set of jumper wires to put on it, and all the instructions. He says I can use this to flash my Ender firmware.
Oh, wait, he sent you a full Arduino to do it?
Well, it's a little bitty one. It's a Atmega 328.
Is that a micro? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that'll work. You can use that not only to flash the firmware, but also for other good stuff.
Good deal.
'Cause that's actually a full development board.
You know, Collins, I actually think he's serious. He said you can take
Really?
the motor off if you're worried about it.
Well, yeah, and I'd be more concerned actually about the fan and the motor. Well,
Yeah,
the motor's important too, but the fan also. But yeah, okay, I can see where that might work.
I'm sure it would work, but I wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
You know, I wouldn't. You can.
Yeah. Well,
I wouldn't. I think you're doing just fine.
I know this is working out really well, actually, now that I got this thing wired up.
Well, you can really see the gray hair in there when he's up close like that, huh?
I know. You should be thankful you're not looking up my nose, dude.
It is better now. Yeah.
All right.
I don't have to worry about it. Before long, I won't have any gray hair.
Well,
so where is the grub screw that holds in the thermistor on? Somebody has a Mark III over there, and I think it's Vince, right? Where's the grub screw on this new block?
It's under all that melted plastic.
Right. Well, I cleaned off all the melted plastic. There's no melted plastic left of significance that I can tell.
Oh,
what
okay.
stores are closed? Walmart's open. Walmart's always open. Walmart don't close for nothing. Damn store could be on fire and it's still open.
All right. Did you put your can you put your Twitch channel in the Hangouts chat?
Well, yeah. I didn't mean right now. I was just joking.
Well, you know, if I don't do it now, you're going to keep hassling me about it. So
I am.
I still don't get notifications, or at least I don't.
Yeah.
You're on my Discord, aren't you?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should auto notify anybody in my Discord.
Remember, I shut that off because you get a message for everybody that chats. You get a message, so I just shut it off.
Yeah, that gets kind of irritating.
Yeah, but nobody chats in my Discord. About the only thing that runs is that auto notifier.
I understand that, but I have other people's Discord, you know, and once for all, I think.
I don't see the Twitch link.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
He can't even find it. How are we supposed to find it?
I'm typing it.
I'm supposed to be the tech guy. I should know this shit, shouldn't I? All
there
right.
you go.
Let me look, but I think it's on top of the block. How can it be on top of the block?
Wait, it's on top of. I mean, I gotta take the block off the hot. I gotta disassemble the hot end anyway. Well, shit! I went through all this work for nothing. Damn it!
It looks nice.
All right, wait. Actually,
it's on the bottom.
Actually, it's not. Well, no, wait. It's at the front, further in front of the hot end. There's actually.
Now, why are you asking? You have them right there, don't you?
You know, I wasn't sure if the Prusa block was the same as the E3D block, but it looks like it may in fact be. So, because, you know, Prusa does their own shit along the way here. Yeah, okay, so So here's where the thermistor. I gotta get to the
Can't
right.
see. You gotta lift it up a little.
Hang on, let me get to the right place here. Okay.
That Vince is a real trooper. He's taking his machine apart just so he can answer your question.
Vince, thank you. I think the answer is it is in fact at the bottom front. So this is the bottom of the hot end, or at the bottom of the block. This I think is the grub screw, and here's where the thermistor is.
Man, that sucker's shiny.
Well, that's the new one, right?
Polished or what?
No, that just came out of the bag that way.
Well, not you. I said them.
Who's them?
Whoever you bought it from.
Did the manufacturer polish it?
This is a genuine E3D, I think. Genuine E3D block and sock kit. So yeah. All right. So Vince, I don't want you to take apart your machine, man. I really appreciate it. I think you're right. This here is the grub screw for the thermistor.
And if yours are on top, you put it together wrong.
Yeah, no, that's true. Absolutely true. It should not be on top.
That'd be a bitch.
Yeah.
To get off.
How
Yeah.
do you screw it in there with the wires already in? Right?
Well, first of all, no. In the Mark III kit, the hot end comes pre-assembled.
Oh.
So it wouldn't have been on top unless Vince did it right. I'm sure he did it right.
Well, you know it.
No, so it is in fact on the bottom. I just need to clean a little bit more.
He's kind of like my wife. Ask questions and then don't listen anyways.
Well, I asked the question and then I continue working on the problem. But but my other problem is I have.
I hate that. She'll ask me a question and I'll give her the answer and she don't like the answer, so she argues with me about it.
No, I definitely didn't like it. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Right. Well, see, yours came with a sock. This is a Prusa and it came with a sock, or are you just looking at an E3D hot end, which all the E3Ds except the Prusa E3D came with a sock.
Small.
Which is honestly, a sock would have saved me a lot of time and effort with this.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
Now we can't see what you're doing. You moved the camera down.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. No, I'm just cleaning up the area where I assume the grub screw is.
Vince says it's in front.
Yeah, right, which is right here. That's where I'm trying to get the most plastic off. And then
I told you it was under the plastic.
Did you?
I did.
You were a sharp man.
I did. You said, "Oh no, I got all the plastic off."
Well, no. Did you see the amount of plastic that I pulled out of this thing after I thought I had all the plastic off? It was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, well, you can buy them socks now. You just not be able to buy them.
Yeah, well, they came with the block and sock kit, so I'll be putting one on. Yeah.
I mean, you can buy it separately now.
Yeah, I mean, they're a relatively cheap piece of rubber, effectively. But yeah, they did. As you say, they weren't immediately available back in the day.
So I printed off one of them mold kits.
Did you really? And you made your own sock?
Yeah.
Wow, that's badass.
And you use fire caulk.
Huh.
Put fire caulk in there and then squish it all together and bolt it down and let it dry for a day.
That's a really good idea. Well, assuming you have fire caulk. Fire caulk itself is not cheap. They're like $6, $7 a tube.
Yeah.
But you pay less for the sock. You pay less for a sock, though. At least now.
You couldn't get them then.
I agree. No, you're right. It was a good idea. Who designed the mold?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. I think I still got that sock around somewhere. I don't remember.
That's something I'd actually have been really proud of making. I try to. I don't often put things up on Thingiverse, the "I made it" type things, but that would have been. That's very cool.
Oh.
All right. So, question is now, which is the correct? So, I've heated this up to 230. I'm going to loosen the grub screw while it's hot. Is that worth doing?
Yeah. I'd do that to the heater cartridge first, because if you do it to the thermistor, you'll probably get a thermal runaway.
Which is fine, because then it'll immediately cool down.
I understand that, but then your heater cartridge is still stuck in there, the grub screw.
Which is fine. I don't think I need to remove the heater cartridge.
Okay.
Do I?
Okay.
I'm looking at the wiring, trying to figure it out. It looks like maybe I do need to remove the heater cartridge as well, because the thermistor wiring is sort of up behind the heater cartridge wiring. All right. So, can I get the correct? Because I'm going to be sort of guessing at the correct Allen wrenches here.
Oh, yeah. You know which one it is? It's a small one.
Is it really?
Yep.
But is it the smallest one?
Well, not the smallest one, but a small one.
The small one. Okay.
It's in between the smallest one and the biggest one, somewhere in there.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
It'll stay right on the side of the wrench. It'll have a little S
Yeah, right.
for small.
No, the S is for super small. I guess that'd be SS.
SS, there. That's the SS.
Yeah. Is that the extra German wrench?
Oh, there you go, Papa. I didn't even see you have that up there.
What's that?
Oh,
That
cool.
looks nice. That's some nice bits you got for $5, man.
Pretty
Well,
good.
yeah, that and a cordless Dremel.
Yeah,
Really? Wow. Is a cordless Dremel really any good, though?
I don't know. I haven't tried it, but it looks like it's going to be awesome.
Huh.
You
Okay.
bought a cordless Dremel, and they had these taped to them. The first
Wow.
one.
Yeah, I figure the Dremel's probably $50-$70, and the drill bit's $20-$25 at Harbor Freight, probably.
Yeah.
And they're not even scuffed. They've never even been used.
Okay, the answer is it is in fact the smallest.
The smallest.
Smallest.
Is that SE?
Oh, see, I have ones that are smaller, so I wasn't sure what you had. So
You don't want to brag about being the smallest, man. You think you've got that wrong.
yeah, I know.
Well, that's okay. You admitted you have the smallest
Well, yeah.
on camera.
I'm honest that way, you know.
Oh, I see.
I make up for it in other ways.
Well, you need to take a break.
Do I?
You're working too hard, and I put that link in there.
Oh. Gee, okay. New audio device detected. Switch audio. Don't switch. What on earth? Don't switch. What on earth is it doing?
What do
All
you
right.
have that's orange on your Ender 3 there, Ed?
Those are just microfiber cleaning cloths that I use with the Windex.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted it to show. It was washed out sitting on that mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you put this link? I'm not
In
seeing
the
it.
YouTube chat,
Oh, in the YouTube chat. Okay.
There you go.
I'm
it's
not-
just twitch.tv Papaw's Projects.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then if you check to see who he is following you or who is following him, you will also find me.
Yeah, don't forget to sub to Don. You don't want to sub to me because I don't go on there.
see if I actually.
Well, that's not fair, Mike.
Well,
We
I
come
never
see you every other day.
I never get your notifications, so I can't help it.
Well,
All
you
right.
will from now on. I'll see to it. I'll personally send you an invite.
You want my telephone number so you can call me? Let me know.
Nah, I don't make too many calls, but I'll text you.
That notification sounds like every other notification that I don't look at.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right. So then
I'll
what is-
tell you in the morning that I'm going to stream later.
Okay. That looks pretty big to be the smallest one.
No, but I'm now looking to do the thermistor. You convinced me that I should also loosen the thermistor.
I would assume they'd be the same size, ain't they?
No. Well, it's hard to say. I mean, no, there's definitely a much bigger screw there.
I don't know.
Hey, somebody else must have followed along with you because I got two.
Well, you did put it in the YouTube chat, so people could follow along.
No, that's awesome. 28 more
And he gets
So what?
monetized.
to become affiliate.
Oh, so then you can beg
You can
for
make
money
50
like everybody
more.
else?
No, but I've already had two people try to donate, and it rejected it because I was not affiliate. Said you
I
can't
should
do
go
it.
try to donate right now. Well, you can't get it. I tried, man. I did once.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, I ain't got no money. I can't even try.
Do it on the Streamlabs link.
That's just as effective a strategy. Try when you don't have any money and say, I tried. So sorry.
Yeah.
See, the Streamlabs will go through.
Yeah. No, you don't do the Streamlabs. No. Did you tell them other people to do Streamlabs?
I didn't tell anybody to do anything. They did it. It surprised me. I didn't know they were going to do it. John Mack sent me a donation through the Streamlabs.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, very nice. But I wanted to be able to work with the bits, the cheer bits.
Mm-hmm.
I had people trying to send me cheer bits, and it wouldn't go through. And
The hell are cheer bits?
they're just, it's like Twitch money.
Oh. This is how much I know about Twitch.
Yeah, it's not so much about the money. With me, it's more of there's a restriction or a goal that I need to get to. When I got on at the sheriff's department, they said you can't write real tickets until you've written a full book of warning tickets. So in one shift, I wrote the entire book of warning tickets because you're not going to restrict me.
What
I
is
needed to get
what
to
is
that
a
next
warning
goal.
ticket? Like an example of?
Do it again, get the ticket.
Yeah, it gets put in the computer, but there's no fines or nothing. And then if you get pulled over again for no license plate or broken taillight or something, then the
Many,
next person's going to see you were warned and you didn't fix it.
many Vince, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the coffee.
What did it?
Bought me 10 coffees.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much, man.
I was thinking I need to implement a system that a Patreon-like replacement. I thought about it a long time ago, and now Patreon is pissing people off enough that it might be worth it again.
Well,
I saw something pop up about
just
Patreon the other
donate
day.
right to the PayPal account. That's the best thing to do because then nobody gets any of your money.
Well, yeah, I'm not
PayPal.
really sure. I guess the idea of Patreon is that it provides a framework for you to do a little paywall stuff and provide people some benefit for their donation. But I mean, that's easy enough to do on your own. You shouldn't have to do it through Patreon.
You would think.
Problem is Patreon. I mean, Patreon's objective as a business is to grow large enough so they have enough name recognition so that people will think it's somehow more legitimate to donate through Patreon than to donate directly.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous, on its face, but whatever.
Streamlabs, I don't think does anything. They just basically do a forward to your PayPal link.
I don't know.
I thought they eventually will take a percentage, but they may not have implemented it yet. They're just trying to build their business, I would think.
Wow. And Time Machine. Time Machine sent me €5 onto my PayPal account.
Who the hell is Time Machine?
Oh, that's someone else that's following me.
Good deal.
Wow.
You can eat this month, Don.
Really? So I'm broke
That
right now.
sucker peeled up again even after you made it closer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and I know this PLA is good because this coffee, I've used that before. That's not a brand new roll of filament.
Okay.
I've used this filament before, but that's really strange. Yeah, right there where I put that blue tape on, the skirt was lifting up.
I know. I can see it's lifting up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to see under your skirt, Don.
Yeah, I don't want.
We've already had to look up my nose. We don't need to see up your skirt.
Yeah, I don't want to look. I don't want to look under the skirt too.
All right.
Olin, what's your name on Twitch? I don't see you.
Me?
Yeah.
Hill CT. Didn't I just join? I logged in. Turn on notifications. I'm not turning on notifications.
No, you just follow.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I had logged in, but it didn't automatically follow. I assumed when I was logging in, it said join. I assumed that meant I was logging in and joining this thing. There we go.
Thank you.
Sure. See, I don't know how to use this stuff.
There we go. Now I'm at 33.
I am not a technical person. Clearly not.
Yeah, we know.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, what size do I need to?
All right, I got to get this printer fired up and running.
There you go.
I think this is just going to be trial and error here. I can't figure out what.
Well,
Oh, here's
my
a red.
daughter is still not up, so I'm going to take a nap. We will catch you guys a little later. Have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You too.
I mean, I might be back on. You never know.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care.
Have a good one.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. My balance is 39. Holy cow. Huh? Balance is 39.
Maybe 3.
Wow. So what's that page going?
Make anything bigger. Get the other 2 done. Yours is the only toys I'm making. Christmas ornaments, toys, same thing to me. All right, let me ask you guys. Do Christmas ornaments fall in the toys category?
Are they utilitarian in any way?
Well, she says yes, they're going to go on the Christmas tree. They're nurse-themed Christmas ornaments.
Are they
don't
Christmas
qualify.
ornaments that you would choose for your own Christmas tree?
Not me. I'm not a
Then
nerd.
they're toys.
See? I told you.
No.
I told you.
What purpose do they serve if they're not toys?
They don't fall into my practical prince category. I know that.
Well, I suppose they could conceivably be art if you created them yourself, but
Saving me the Christmas answer.
Okay, they're Christmas gifts. So I guess they could be somewhat practical because they don't cost much. I don't have much money because Don's over there hogging all the donations.
yeah. I hate when that happens.
Yeah,
All right.
Don's a
well,
donation whore.
yes, he is.
Well, if you only had to live from $220 a month, what would you say?
All right. I would say I'm ready to turn this thing off and let it cool down. I guess I better let it cool down so that I can see that it's cooled.
I cannot even remember what I'm doing here. Oh, I need to open up a slicer. That's the next step. You can't just copy a STL file to the card and print it.
No.
I'm just all discombobulated right now. Hi, coming? Oh. He hasn't confirmed.
Well, I talked to him about it at Mom's the other night, and he said, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, that's right. More chili for us.
4 days.
What is an E3D Universal Fixing Kit?
I don't know. And that one already.
Oh, it has some screws and a couple of Allen wrenches. Okay. That might come in handy, maybe. So now we wait.
Did I print out the one that looks like a syringe?
I've worked till 6. Scheduled 2 hours.
Is there a way in Cura to make a duplicate copy?
Yeah, right click on the thing and select
Multiply?
duplicate. Multiply, and it give you the number of things to multiply it. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
I was particularly irritated to find out that it isn't actual multiplication. Because you're not multiplying by 2, you're multiplying by 1 to get
Yeah. Yeah, it wants
to
to
get
know.
2. How many more you want. Yeah.
Yeah, how many you want.
Yeah.
I said 2 and I ended up with 3.
Yeah.
That is really aggravating.
It is.
In the nerdiest sense
When it's
possible,
lifted
yes.
up there, it's lifting up here, even though it was pressed really nice to the bed.
The question is there a good reason? Let's see, Vince, is Vince still here? We will ask Vince.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is really crazy.
So the E3D block and sock kit comes with a new thermistor, which is what I really needed, and theoretically comes with the appropriate wiring. I don't think this is the correct wiring, as it doesn't have the same clip that the Prusa has on it. So I'm not sure whether I'd be better off clipping this at the thermistor end and heat shrinking it onto the existing cable, or unwiring everything, clipping it at the board end and replacing this clip with the proper clip that Prusa uses. The latter option has the advantage of introducing this clip so I can more easily replace the thermistor in the future.
That's the way I'd go.
Yeah. I mean, I guess since I've got to rewire the thing anyway, I guess that's really is the way to go.
Hey, you want to see something really crazy?
Wow.
Okay, this is the printed part. Yeah, that was lifting up from the bed. And this, what you see is the skirt around it. Now take a look at this.
Wow.
The skirt and the first layer, they are welded together really nice, which means the first and the second layer did not weld together correctly.
Thermistors are more reliable than clips. That's probably true. But if I could have a reliable thermistor and a reliable clip, that might be better. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying that I shouldn't rely on this clip between the... Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, man.
It's a tough call, but you're probably right. I mean, there probably is a reason that, and that probably is it, why Prusa doesn't use the standard E3D quick replace thermistor arrangement. That makes sense. Anyway, I've still got another 63 degrees to go before I have to worry about that.
Okay.
So I am going to go make some coffee. What time is it here?
I had the bed temp at 55.
10:15. It only took me an hour. That's not bad. Having come in and not really had any idea how I was going to accomplish this initially.
No, this is really strange. I had the bed at 55, a new clean tape on the bed. The layer was laid down perfectly. Only problem is you can get it apart. I mean, you can take the skirt off. That's not a big problem there, you know. That's part of the skirt. But what's really strange is that the first layer and the second layer did not weld together correctly on the edges. I mean, that is really strange. That is really strange. Temperature was at 245. And this is a PLA. This is not a PET G. I don't know. I do not know what's going on there. Who knows? Maybe because it's a holiday over here, maybe that printer doesn't want to print. But anyway, I see here I've got an hour until I have to leave for a dinner invitation. Colin, are you still there? Ed, are you still there? Well, that's strange. Nobody there? Bring the camera to dinner? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I might take this camera with me just in case. But let me just check, make sure. How much battery do I have? Oh, red light is blinking. Okay. Instead of taking that one with me, I can take this one with me. Battery's charged in the No Pro. But yeah, that won't be necessary, I don't think. Colin, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just rearranging my setup a little bit. I have to wait a while longer for my hot end to cool down before I can do thermistor surgery.
Yeah. Now in 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to stop.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well call it a day.
Yeah, no, 10 minutes. Then I have exactly an hour to get shaved and get myself set up for going out. I mean, I've been charging the battery since yesterday evening, so I know I have 100% on the battery. So I won't have to worry about driving down to my buddy's house and getting back home. I won't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, that's really strange. I think this printer needs a break. I don't know.
Sometimes they just do.
Yeah, maybe because it's a holiday here in Germany. Maybe the printer thinks it also needs a holiday. I mean, it's been running over a month nonstop, printing the Battlestar Galactica. I mean, I got everything already printed for that. I've already used some of the putty to fill up the cracks and everything. No, I don't think I'll be streaming later on because, well, I'm not sure. You know, I have to leave here in about 45 minutes. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. So. 5. I have 1 hour, and I have to leave in 45 minutes. Take me about 15 minutes to get there.
I want to see Don drunk scooter driving.
You won't see me drunk driving that because I do not drink any alcohol at all.
Really?
Yep.
That's probably a good thing in the end.
No. I mean, with the medications that I have to take, that wouldn't be a
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, right? You end up with so many medications that might conflict. You just, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, but I mean, even before I had my accident when I was at work, before I even had to take such medications, I was never drinking any alcohol. And that was
Man.
Yeah, that was a good thing back then. Yeah, that was a good thing back then because every once in a while, guys down there where I used to live, they'd say, "Hey, Don, you want to have a nice, inexpensive evening?" And I said, "Yeah, what do I got to do?" "Well, all you have to do is just go with us. We're going to a party. You're also invited in. And because you do not drink any alcohol, we know that we will get back home safely."
So you get to be everyone's designated driver. It's not a bad deal.
Yeah, so to say. I mean, we were only about four guys, you know.
Yeah.
Four guys and one girl. And yeah.
Wow, I was just looking at my total print time. I have 113 days on this thing.
113 days. That's not much.
Well, it's more than 3 months, right?
Yeah.
And I've only had this thing for
4.
like 5 months, 4 or 5 months, maybe. I guess.
Uh-huh. That does mean you've been printing a little bit with it.
I guess so. I hadn't realized I was doing that much stuff.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to find out on this one how much printing time it already has. But with the software that's on it right now, you can't find out, how long it's been printing.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the OneHow i3, that was something directly on the display, you know?
Huh.
Yeah. All you had to do is just, instead of pushing the knob, all you had to do was just turn it once on that OneHow i3, and all of a sudden you could see the total printing length of filament that's gone through it and the total printing time.
How can I test the fan?
Have to heat it up, I think.
Is that it? The fan was not. I don't really want to heat it up again until I get the thing wired up right.
No, wait a minute. In the manual display, for settings, thermistor temperature and everything, do you have?
Oh yeah. Okay. Settings. Is there a fan in here? Temperature. Nozzle bed. Fan speed.
Try adjusting that and see if the fan goes on.
Okay, that's that fan. I want the. That's the part cooling fan. I was trying to figure out whether I had destroyed the hot end fan.
No, you're going to have to heat the hot end up to see if that fan will work.
Yeah, which I don't want to do until I get the new thermistor in. So I guess it's an order of operations thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like Vince said, the cooling fan only comes on when it reaches a minimum temp.
Yeah, no, I've got to get. I'm sorry, Vince. I don't have the YouTube window open. I have the Hangouts window open. So I didn't see your comment, but you're absolutely right. I guess that's the only way to do it. I thought there might be a way to do it through G-code or something, but
yeah, Rodney is saying self-test from calibration menu. But
yeah, but the self-test, of course, does 8 or 10 other different things. I don't want to be moving this hot end around because right now I've spliced these wires, and if it starts moving the hot end around, it's going to short things out. So I need to do the thermistor fix first, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to do that, and then make sure your cables are secure and insulated and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm at the proper temperature, so I should be able to pop the thermistor out. I hope. With an appropriate tool.
If you have the grub screw loosened enough.
The grub screw is loose. I just need to be able to pry the thing.
And normally it should come out without any problem.
Well, I loosened the grub screw somewhat. I didn't want to lose it, so I didn't remove the grub screw completely.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I loosened it just enough that I could.
Yeah, I know with my print head, you have to loosen it up, and then the grub and then the thermistor will come out without any problem at all. You just have to grab the cable and just gently pull it out.
Yeah, I think maybe did I pick up the wrong thing here? I do.
And Vince is saying you can push it from the other side.
I should be able to do that. That's true.
If you can't push it, then the grub screw might.
The grub screw's not loose enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either got too much plastic still in it, or the grub screw's not loose enough.
Yeah.
Which means I get to heat it up again and see if the fan works. I guess. Is this the smallest one? It seems like.
What is for the grub screw? 1.5 millimeter or something like that.
You want to go watch the grandbabies?
Huh?
Huh?
I've got this other one that's the same.
That was probably the Ed talking. Yeah, but look at that. He's getting such a nice print on that mirror. That's something I got to get done too. I got to get that to a point to where I can print on the glass just like Ed does, without having any problems of something lifting up or something like that. I mean, just look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool, printing on glass. And it's a clean glass. There's no glue or nothing on it. I mean, let me lock them on here. I mean, just take a look at that. I mean, of course, he's got his bed perfectly set up and everything, which is normally no problem at all. If you do a manual bed leveling. That is absolutely so cool.
Oh, that's very frustrating. All right, I guess I got to heat it up again. Damn it.
Oh yeah, but anyway, I'm going to have to call it quit for today.
Yeah. All right. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Colin, and have a nice day.
You too.
Yeah, and everybody else in the chat, thank you for coming. I do wish you all a Merry Christmas. And yeah, I think I'm not sure Wednesday or Friday. I'm not sure. Mike will be streaming. We will see each other again. But,
all right, Merry Christmas, you guys.
Yep. Everybody take care and have a nice day.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.